So I was texting with someone last night, and they are my cousin's cousin, and I was like very curious at this one point because we were just like texting, and we like, because I had texted something before this, and I was just saying that, like, how I accidentally called her my cousin when I was texting my cousin's cousin. And basically what happened was we were texting back and forth about how, we might be related and everything, and I got really curious, and I was going through my old messages, and I was trying to think about everything, and I remembered that there was this one time where this weird person just hit me up on Snapchat, and they said that they were my distant stepbrother. And for some reason, this was a couple years ago, and I believed them, and I actually went along with it. And then I remembered that they told me this, and I was like, oh, cool. So, and they said that I had a stepsister named Haley who lives in Berwick. Now, the Durr family, it's all spread out in Pennsylvania. It's spread out everywhere. It's spread out in Berwick, Bloomsburg, places like that. Berwick, Bloomsburg, Lewisburg, and everything. Like, my great grandfather founded Lewisburg. That's a town that's to the left of Danville. I heard knocking at the door. So anyway, I hear them knocking. So anyway, we were texting back and forth and everything, and we were just, it was, I don't know. We were texting back and forth and everything, and I was like, yo, I remember this time, and oh my god, it's really windy. I was texting the person, and I was like, yo, so I remember this time, this person told me this, like what I just told you guys, and pretty much what happened was they were like, oh, really? And then this weird person started texting them and started pretty much telling them the same thing that I told them, and they were kind of acting like, they kind of thought that I was pulling a prank on them, which I wasn't, and then, yeah, so then, hello, so, we're digging a grave for cats.
Alright.
Yeah, it's kind of morbid, but yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, that was my neighbor. Okay, but anyway. Anyway, the first one was like, yo, I think we are like step siblings and stuff, and then like they started texting the person I was texting before. It's kind of hard to understand, but it's just, I don't know, very weird. Anyway, yeah. So that was that, and then it got very creepy because we kind of felt like we were being watched and everything, and I don't know, it was very, very creepy, because at one point it was like, it got to the point where they were like, I don't know, they wouldn't tell us who they were, and it was, they were very anonymous about like who they were and everything. It was like, oh, well, this is confidential until I find out, like who you guys are. And then, so yeah, that's what happened there. And then, yeah, so I'm just gonna show you guys the screenshots and everything, and we will continue from there. So those were the screenshots with my cousin's cousin, and we were just talking about, like how we could be related, because I bet that we are. But now that I was thinking about it, like, kind of think that we still are, because like that's what we were talking about in the conversation, and yeah. So then the person kind of gives me more information, like not the person I was texting, this weird guy who was texting both of us, and I ask him how'd you get Kirsten's number, and they go, oh well her sister gave it to me, and I was like, well, why would she do that? And then they never responded at all, and then they go, I don't know, man, I'm just trying to figure out like the mysteries behind my family and everything. It was a really weird experience and everything, and yeah, it was just crazy. So, and I still got really curious, and I was kind of really happy about everything. But yeah. So yeah. And yeah. And guess what? This was not real whatsoever. So you guys just wasted your time watching this video.